Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, you may have noticed that I'm not as enthusiastic as I normally am in my videos. That's because I know what's in this box that has just turned up in the post for me. I've watched plenty of videos of people eating the contents of this box, and I am quite intimidated. So it looks quite innocuous and innocent right now. It's just a box with a can covered in brown paper. It's heavy. That intimidates me straight away. So, the great reveal. Inside this innocent looking paper bag is one of the worst food challenges I've seen on YouTube ever. So I've seen people puking just simply opening this can. Wow. Okay. So this is Surströmming. The can is not like a normal can. I can feel the pressure in this can. So this was ordered from Finland. So this contains the world's most stinkiest and fermented fish. So let me grab my spectacles so I can read what it actually says, because this was literally a live unboxing. Oscar's Surströmming. I like the, I like the, yeah, the packaging is lovely, but it doesn't really tell me much. Best before February 2023. So at least I've got a fresh one, because I've seen some of these that have been like, uploaded on YouTube, and they haven't looked as fresh, and they've just been bones and stuff. There's no, it sounds solid. I can hear the liquid. But if you can see, the top of the can is actually, that's under pressure. That's proper. So it's like so it's the world's stinkiest fermented fish. So I'm hoping to eat this like a boss. I've seen groups of people try this. I have one can, there's only one of me. I've seen people puking simply by opening this. So I'm going to give it a go, because I'm all about food challenges, as you know. But for once, I've researched this stuff, because it seems pretty dangerous. So the research says, do not open this can in your house. Have you ever heard of a food that says do not open in your house? I haven't. So I'm going to point one of my lights outside and open it outside. And also it says to open it the Finnish style because the smell is so pungent it will make you puke. I don't really want to be puking on cam, although a lot of you may like that, you know, because they like to see YouTubers enduring pain and puking. But I don't want to be one of those YouTubers. I want to own this like a boss. That's the plan. So I'm going to open it underwater. So it says put it in a pan or a bucket of water to open it, and then serve it on a piece of buttered bread. So I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to prepare my can of water so that I can take it outside and open it, and hopefully I'll enjoy it. I like fermented food normally. I can't say I've ever had fermented fish though. I've had dried fish. I've had some strong fish. But you know what? The weight of this can is intimidating. It wasn't cheap. But you know, this is food art. And I like a challenge. So the challenge is Surströmming. So yes, I'm going to put that there. I'm just going to show you my amazing hoodie, because if you watch my videos, you'll notice that I love bright, colourful, garish clothes. So this hoodie is from a company called Aloha from Deer. So they're based in Poland. They send me a lot of crazy clothes to wear and stuff like that. So in the links in the description, I'll give you the link to their website and a discount code. That's my gift from me to you if you like wearing crazy hoodies. It's autumn here, so I thought I'd go with an autumnal hoodie, and I love deers and stags and stuff like that. So this is my hoodie today, and I've got plenty, so I'll try and wear a different one in every video. So the link to the discount will be in my description for this challenge that I'm going to do, which is intimidating me. I've never seen a can so swollen. So this is extremely fermented to the point where it's warping the can. So anyway, I'm going to pause the video, set up a light outside. I'm not opening this in my house because otherwise I might have to move house for a few days while the smell goes. And I'm going to try and not puke on camera. I don't really like the idea of that. I'm going to be completely honest about what it smells like and everything else. I hope it doesn't. I hope I don't have a physical reaction to it. But if I do, I do. So anyway, so if you want to try this, it wasn't cheap, but if you like a food challenge, join me on the dark side. Surströmming from Finland. I'm going to pause it now and set up my pan of water and move the lights outside so that I can open it and hopefully not puke. Okay, so here I am, laying outside of my house with the Surströmming in a bowl of water, my bread and butter ready. Am I ready? No, I'm not ready. So I'm following the finishing instructions on how to open this can. I have my fork ready. I have my can opener ready. Psychologically, I'm not ready. So this is going to be the weirdest food challenge that I've done. I'm outside my house in the dark with a light shining through, sat on my front porch, and I'm worried that this can is under such high pressure that it's going to explode while I'm opening it. So let's try this. Excuse the camera angle, but I'm literally kneeling outside my front door. I think even okay. So I've broken the seal. Oh God. Can you see that? Can you see that? What's leaking out of this can? Am I even going to be... Whoa, okay. That was the pressure of the can. You could see that. I'm glad that you caught that on camera. Okay. Whoa. It kind of smells like someone's been living on a diet of poop for like a month and they just farted in my face. So the smell is pretty bad, even though it's under water. Oh my God. I've smelt some bad smells in my time. And yep, this is one of them. So this is the can that makes people puke just by the smell of it. My front door's open, so the smell is going to be entering my house. I'm not entirely happy with that. You can see by the way how discolored the water has gone, just how bad this fish actually is. Whoa. Okay, I don't like the idea of puking on camera, so I have a pretty strong stomach. Okay, I think that's the can open. So I'll put the can opener down, and I want to push my hair out of my face, but I'm not touching anything apart from this fish, this can, and then I'm going to wash my hands. The smell is extremely pungent. Yeah, I can stomach that. Some people can't. I've seen like 4 or 5 people attempt this. Oh my God, look at that juice running out of there. That's not good. So let's get into this and see what it contains. Okay, well that's good. It's at least whole fish, which is not a bad thing. So I saw some of the videos. I think I may need to gut this, so I may need to get a knife because I didn't bring one out. So I'm not sure whether these have been gutted or not. So this is Surströmming. So it's the world's most fermented herring. So, but I mean, that's a pretty good fish. It's there's a lot of stuff dripping off that. I have a cat coming in wondering what the hell the smell is. Maybe she wants to join me in the challenge. No, that snotty stuff is not coming off even. So I'm going to put a piece on the plate there. Oh wow, the smell is just so overpowering. So I'm gonna, wow. Okay, so let me look into this fish. I don't know whether it's been gutted or not. I can't tell right now. So I'm gonna go and, but there is the world's most fermented fish. All right, it's pretty stinky. So my cat's interested, but I don't think she will be. Right, come on. Let me go grab a knife. Come on, cat, out of the way. Give me 2 seconds. I'll just go grab a knife in case I have to gut this fish. Get away. You eating my fish? So there's entertainment value for you. So I think the cat has just been eating one of my fish. So the cat's not bothered about the fish. So maybe I'll get another one out of the can, because while I was off camera there, I don't know what my cat was doing to that fish. So I'll go for another one. Whoops. They're swimming away from me. Wow, there's a lot of herring in here. So I'll watch the video back and see what my cat actually did with that fish. So there's a nice little bit of cat hair on the on those bits of bread. So let me just see whether this has actually been gutted or not. So because I don't really want to eat the fish guts or the bones for that matter. So let me just have a look. Yeah, these haven't been gutted. So let's actually prepare these a little bit. So because nobody wants to be eating fish guts, let's face it. So let's get this out of here. Yeah, I'll take these away. This is the real deal. I mean, this isn't just a chili challenge. This is a whole fermented fish. I mean, I ate the century duck eggs and stuff like that. It still has the bones in them as well. So let's try and get these bones out so that I'm not just crunching on herring bones as well. I might have to get my fingers in these. So my cat can have that one. She seemed to like the idea of that. So there you go. So this is not just a food challenge. This can be an instructional video of how to eat this crazy food from Finland, you know. So if you want to attempt this at home, you know how to do it properly. So yeah, that they haven't been gutted properly, and the bones are still in the fish as well. So let's at least try and enjoy this delicacy. So let me just see if I can just get rid of the spine. You can see the bones there. I might have to get my fingers into this, which I'm not going to enjoy, but hey ho, let's go. Yeah, look at this. So I'm just taking out the bones there. So I'm basically gonna fillet this piece of fish. I'm glad my cat made an appearance. That's quite funny. Oh, wow. Okay. That's the bones, the spine. I'll put that with the gut. So I'm just gonna take the tail off as well. I'm gonna need to wash my hands after this. I'm trying not to breathe. I think the smell of this is gonna be worse than the taste. There's some fine bones in there. Yeah, I could take them out, maybe throw them away. So this is Surströmming. It's the world's stinkiest fish, the most fermented fish. I'm just going to take some of the skin off there as well, because the skin seems quite tough, and that we'll just be left with the flesh. So okay, so I've never done this before, so I have there's some more bones in here. So I have some bread, because the Finnish eat it with bread. The skin, the actual skin is quite tough, so I'm gonna try and get some of the meat off this. The skin doesn't seem to be that appealing to me. There's more bones there, so there you go, more bones on my finger. My cat can eat that later. Whoa, the smell is insane, man, absolutely insane. So it's extremely pungent. Yeah, it's crazy. It's not making me puke. I've seen some people puke, literally, like throw their guts up while smelling this. I don't intend to do that, but I haven't eaten it yet. I haven't even tried it. So, but so there you go. I have the nice parts of the fish. The guts and the bones are there. You can see. This one my cat can have. I'll put this in a bowl. She seemed to really like the idea of that. So that one is for my cat. So, because I don't know what she did to it while I was off camera going to grab a knife. Right, so this is Surströmming, the world's most pungent, stinkiest fermented fish. Here we go. The worst thing is, I have one of my own hairs in my mouth, and my hands stink. How am I going to get that out of my face? Okay. All of my videos are honest. I'm eating it like a boss. I'm smelling it like a boss. I'm not puking. You know, I've seen entire families puking whilst eating this. It is pungent. It is fermented. I'm not sure whether I'm enjoying it or not. Yeah, I'll tell you on the second piece. That's crazy. Crazy enough to go for a second piece, yeah? I'm pretty sure the cat was eating that quarter of bread there. That's totally unique, man. It's a delicacy in Finland. It's a bit weird that they send them in a can when they haven't gutted them or taken the bones out. It's fermented, so you don't. It's not pasteurized, so the bones aren't soft. Um, they're still quite hard, so you do need to take the bones out of the fish. This one looks even more fermented than the last one. It's kind of broken down a little bit. I just want to take the spine and the bones out, and maybe just take the tail off the end. So, and you know what? With this one, yeah, this is, you know, like you get pilchards and you can eat the bones of the pilchards because they're really soft because they've been cooked in the can. This is not cooked in the can. This is raw fish that's just fermented in the can. So that's the, yeah, that's the guts there. That actually looks like roe. That's not meat, so I think that's roe. I think that's eggs. That's the guts there. So if you don't have a strong stomach or constitution, you're not going to enjoy this. I like food challenges, so I am going to enjoy this. Right, so I've got to get the bones out of here. So I think the easiest way, rather than using a knife and fork, is to just go old school and get your fingers really stinky and pull the spine out with all the other little bones that are attached to that. So oh yeah, this is not, so this is raw fish. Quote me if I'm wrong, but this is raw fish. I can tell by the texture. The bones aren't cooked at all. They are solid, real solid. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can see them as I'm pulling it out. Like you know, I might not be doing the best job, but I don't want to be eating like fish bones, you know. So I probably sound a little bit subdued and not as enthusiastic as I normally do when I'm doing eating challenges, because this one is actually, I don't know, it's kind of unnerving. It's like, especially after making the mistake of watching other people eat this delicacy. I almost said eat this crap. So this one was a slimmer fish, so there's a lot of bone in this. I'm trying to, yeah, I mean, there's bones right there. I don't really want to be eating the bones. So I'm going to go for a bit of the fish without the bread. Oh my God. That's pungent. If you like fermented fish, you're going to like this. Or if you like fermented anything. But if you don't, you're going to hate it. Wow. Okay. So there's quite a few bones in here, but I'm going in. I can't believe I don't have a drink or anything. But there you go. Surströmming. Oh. So I've eaten the meat. Don't think I'm cheating. So I've eaten the raw fish. Swallowed it. I don't have a drink. But I had to take that out of my mouth, because that was just skin and bone, nothing else. I'm not going to rush to buy this again. I'm glad I did it as a challenge. So I'm leaving that one because my cat was licking it. And if I'm doing a challenge, why should my cat not join in? I tell you what, this stuff wasn't cheap, but for value for money, there's a lot of fish in here. A lot of fish. Check that out. Okay, so you can see the slime and the guts coming out. Yeah, I can see my cat looking at you. You can have some, darling, but just wait until I finish this challenge. and then you can finish off the rest. My cat is a fan of Surströmming. I'm not. So right now, I'm not scared of getting my fingers stinky. So I'm just going to gut this one. And I will eat it with a piece of bread, because it is, as the finished, they have it as a delicacy. They do have it with bread, etc. So I'm just taking the guts out there. Oh, there's a lot of guts on this one. This is the weirdest one I've done. I'm just going to detail it as well. Fortunately, the heads have been taken off. So, pardon me, everyone, that if you work as a fishmonger, you're going to be like thinking, that guy's not doing this properly. But I'm just literally trying to, you know, take as many bones out as possible. I want to fillet it so that I can actually get down to the goodness, that fermented raw fish. Yum. So I've gutted that one. I'm just going to take the spine out of this. Without slicing my fingers off, and an extremely sharp Viking knife that I'm using here. So maybe I should have got a fish filleting knife to get this out. So go back to the fork. So I love the fact that I was really worried about it going on my fingers and stuff, and now I'm just I'm not giving monkeys about that. I'm just gonna get this fish in my face, and then do you know what, my cat can eat the rest. As long as she doesn't puke in my house, I'm fine with that. So let's get this spine out and the bones, and then I'll put this bit on a piece of bread. So as you can see, I've nailed this challenge like a boss. So everything that you see on my channel is honest. So there's no fake puking, there's none of that. It's like, yes, it is the craziest, strongest fish that I've ever smelt. Yes, it's a very unique flavor. See, look, all I'm taking out is the bones there. There's the spine and the bones. So I'm not keen on the skin. So let's see if I can get rid of some of that without losing the flesh. But if not, I'll just eat it anyway. No, it doesn't look like the skin's coming off. I'll just get rid of those guts there, because I'm not keen on eating those either. So this is one of those times where I wish I'd eaten and lined my stomach more with some decent food before doing this challenge. But I haven't, so I'm eating this on pretty much an empty stomach. So there you go. There's the fermented raw fish. There, I don't know how long it's been fermented for. I mean, I think some of them can stay. They keep fermenting in the cans, which is why the cans swell up. This can was extremely swollen, so I just spotted another bone there. So, you know, right. So there you go. That's a very decent portion of Surströmming, the stinkiest fermented fish on the planet. I'm going straight in with it. That was a mistake. Don't smell it. Don't smell it. Just put it in your face. Okay, I'm going to get my hair out of my face this time. Here we go. Like a boss. I think I need to treat myself to some real tasty food after this. I think I've earned it. Okay, last more piece going in. I'm pretty sure my cat licked this piece of bread, but you know, sharing's caring. Just taking rid of a bone there, or a lot of bone actually. Oh, my cat's going to be so happy when I leave her this. Cats have the weirdest taste, don't they? They turn down, like, you know, cat biscuits that you buy because it's a different brand, but they'll eat the stinkiest fermented fish on the planet. I don't get that. I think this one's going to be tough because I think there's quite a bit of bone there. Yeah, there is, man. Come on. I don't want to be eating the bone. So I sound subdued because this is actually a challenge. I think this is worse than the hot food challenges that I've tried. Yeah, look at my cat. She's like well interested in this. Oh God. The the bread has soaked up all the stinky juices. So, hey puss, you want some of this? No? You're avoiding it now. Well, that was the worst bit because the bread had soaked up all the stinky juices. It wasn't just the fish. Oh. That was a bone. I'm struggling to swallow this. Sorry, that was another bone. I'm still eating the fish though. Oh. That was tough. Real tough. I know I owned it like a boss and I didn't make it look tough. Unless you like extreme food challenges, don't try this at home. Tash, do you want some of this? Tash, do you want some of this stinky fish? Tash, come here. Tash, yeah, you smelling all the stuff I've thrown over there. I tell you what, my cat's over there, so I'm just gonna throw her some stuff. There you go. So she's had the bones and the guts and everything else. Oh my God, she's loving it. Absolutely loving it. If I didn't have stinky fish hands, I would bring the camera over and show you. Oh, she's gonna stink now. She's like pouring it with her paws and stuff. She's eating it though. So I can't get them to eat certain brands of like cat biscuits, you know, but they're eating the world's most pungent, stinkiest fish. Cats are weird, yeah. Actually, I'm weird. I'm eating it too. So I've done Surströmming. I have no desire to do it again. I really like fish, but fermented raw stinky fish, I mean, look at that. That's not really appetizing, is it? I need some real food now to get the taste of this out of my face. So this is hairyfoodyguy, sounding the most subdued you've ever heard me. I'd rather eat 4 Carolina Reapers than this. Again, my cat's over there. She's loving it. So, oh no, man. I don't want her in the house tonight. She's like literally picking it out with her paws and eating it. So, yeah, she's loving it. I'll tell you what. See this one? I'm just going to throw it to my cat now. Here, Tash, you can have this. Enjoy. You got a whole one. So I don't know how many. 8, 2, 3. There's 4 left in there. My cats can have them. I'm done. So oh, this has been hairyfoodyguy completing another challenge. I'm going to give 2 thumbs up for myself for completing the challenge and 2 thumbs down. See, my cat's just gone, no, I'm not eating that shit. She's just legged it. So she was into the idea. But so now I have a rotten fish that I'm sure some wild animal will eat in my garden. I'm giving this 2 thumbs down. I'm not in any pain, but this was one of the weirdest challenges I've done. Fermented fish. I don't know how old it is. I mean, it lasted for another year or something, or another 5 months, or whatever the date was. I can't remember when I started the video, but I'm glad I did it. I've passed the challenge. I didn't puke. I didn't urge. Like, I've gutted the fish. I've taken the bones out. I've eaten the fish. I know what it tastes like now. And you know what? That's what life is all about. Experiencing new things, and trying to work out whether you're gonna enjoy them or not enjoy them, or trying to work out whether you really want to eat that again or you never want to touch it again in your life. This is one of those that I never want to touch again in my life, but I can say I've done it. So I would say I'll keep some of these fish in case anyone wants to try them, but I'm not going to do that. This the wildlife can eat the rest of these fish, and that can go straight in my recycle bin. I'm not bringing this into my house. It smells that bad. So anyway, this is hairyfoodyguy doing an unusual food challenge on my front porch in my garden in the dark with a light shining out from my house. So please like this video. I owned it like a boss, so I think I need some kind of kudos and respect for that, because I haven't puked, I haven't urged, I haven't done any of that. I ate it. Other people couldn't even eat it. I ate, I don't know, 3 of them. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know I was going to deal with it. But anyway, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and next time I may eat something that's slightly nicer than this. I mean, look at the crap that came out of the can, just the liquid, and the stuff that's on the chopping board. Whoa, guts, everything. Come on, what? This is one of the times where I question my own sanity. But I did it. I like a challenge. What's next? Hit me up in the comments. Tell me whether you've done this Surströmming, or what you would suggest. You know, there's thousands of different cultures out there that have their own unique fermented foods and weird foods and stuff like that. Let me know. I want to try them. I want to live my life through my taste buds. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go and try and eat something that's going to take this rancid taste out of my mouth. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. I'm not saluting this time. I'll do a loose one, but I really don't want to touch any part of my body with these stinky fishy hands, and I'm worried about even stopping the camera. So I'm gonna have to go and wash my hands, then come back and press stop on the camera. But thank you very much. Thanks for joining me on this challenge. I'll just show you the can one more time out of this rancid bowl of water. Oh my days, why did I do this? So this one was Oscar's Surströmming. So if you want to challenge yourself, try it. So try it, you know, and message me and see what you thought. See whether you liked it or not. So yeah, I'm done now. Have a lovely rest of your day, evening, or whatever it is that you may be doing. So this challenge was nailed, done, and I did it like a boss. So thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.